Buddy, how's everybody doing today? So today is Friday. What a great day. I just love Fridays. Uh, you know, Joe's on his way, y'all, so he'll be here in just a second. Had to actually come to you guys today from remote location. Hey, Miss Bethany, good to see you. So good to see you. Love seeing you. Love seeing you. So, I don't know where Joe is. I'm waiting on him. But at any rate, so it's a pretty good day. Everybody's out on location today. Joe is actually filling in for his beautiful lady, and he's actually doing the deal at the bar so that everybody of the day, right? So yeah, Joe's at the bar. Gloria is in recovery. She's doing well. So thumbs up to Gloria. Joe's on his way in. I've already approved him, so he should be here any minute. No answer from the live video guest. Well, Joe, bro, you gotta answer me, man. You gotta answer me, bro, or you can't come in. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. So, oh, no, we have not been drinking. We're just having a good time today. It's Friday. We're going to talk to you guys about a whole lot of stuff today. Um, some of it cryptic, some of it not so much. I think Joe's having trouble getting in from the bar. I think that's the problem. So thank you for the
Hey,
happy Friday. Hey, Joe,
what you doing, man?
man,
Let me. On.
I'm doing the deal, man. I'm just here, kind of hanging out.
Yep.
Today we're on location. I'll turn that air conditioning down in the car. It is hot here today. Can I just tell you? Phew.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
I bluegrass weekend going on, and I just kind of got opened up and shit. Oh, I mean, sorry, I'm at the bar. Pardon me, but I just got opened up and stuff, and kind of Gloria's, at home, recovering from surgery and stuff, and I got Gentry there, kind of watching over, taking care. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And only I do it. And, that's the thing, man. You got a business, guys. You got to be responsible for it, no matter what's going on.
Exactly.
And frankly, this is the one that I don't drop.
Hey, dude, you gotta fill in where necessary. We never know when we might have to jump in somewhere. That's kind of what happened with me today. I had to jump in too for a friend. So, Bella, come here and say hi to everybody. Hey, Bella. Say hey, Bella. Say hey, Bella.
Dog. Hey there. Hey,
Hey,
Bella.
puppy
How you doing?
dog. Say hey, everybody. Say hey, everybody. Mwah. So,
Is that boy? Is
what's that?
that the boy over there?
No,
Who's that?
no, the boy's not with me. Mm-mm.
Oh, dog.
Just the puppy dog.
Oh, it looked like somebody else's hand was doing it because you went like
Yeah.
Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
When we lift a hand on the side, this backwards. Otherwise, I'd be trying to take a drink over here.
So, hey, Joe, I want to talk about
Hey,
a
Chris.
couple of things today. One of the things I want to talk about today, it's Friday.
Yep.
When you and I started our Crypto Let's Talk channel, we
Yeah.
actually were mainly talking about, excuse me, we were mainly talking about, things that meant a lot to us, dadpreneuring, giving back to, giving back to the community, doing things to support others, that kind of stuff. And so, as time has gone on, right, there's been a lot of
Yeah.
things happening in our crypto world. And so crypto's kind of taken a forefront or a front page, if you will, to everything that we've been
Yeah.
doing. And so, I just kind of wanted to go back to roots, back to basics today on Friday, and just
That works.
let everybody know that we are still here. We are still doing the same things that that we said we were going to do. But at the end of the day, we've had a lot going on, and so today you were
Yeah.
talking. Today you were talking to me, and just before the show, about an hour before the show, and you said, Chris, had to jump over here and get to the bar right quick. And then
Yeah.
I had somebody in my community reach out that, you know, they honestly had to, and guys, I say this with a lot of empathy, okay? So they honestly had to, um, they had to do what, Joe? They had to make a decision between food and
Yeah.
medication, right?
Yeah. You know, and they're kind of like, man, this sucks, man. It's a hard decision. But I was like, man, you go get what you need right there, and I'll help you take care of the rest of that. You know what I mean? And you know, being in a position to, it's good.
Yeah.
You know, and what really made me have that talk with you earlier about that, it's like, man, when we started doing this, we were talking about, you know, bettering ourselves and helping other people better themselves, you know, better our communities, taking care, you know what I mean, doing all
Mm-hmm.
this, the reasons we were doing it. And I've said, you know, I don't care if we make $1 off this stuff, but all the dollars I make off of it, my main goal is I'm doing it so I can do more. You
Right.
know, you know, I've got things in place and businesses in place that they take care of my bills and mortgage and bills and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I've got the basics handled, and you know, do other things for that other stuff, kind of. You know, and for instance, I can't not be here right now. You know, and I'll be honest with you guys, if I got people coming in the door, I'm gonna leave you on here and I'll just let you watch me bartend. I'll show you real quick. You know what I mean? I really will. It'd be a hell of a learning lesson. You know what I mean? About talking to people. Honestly, I mean, in real time, you know, and give me 5 minutes, someone asks about 7 Genix up, you know what I mean? Into another level. You know, to me, about everything in life is a stepping stone for somewhere else.
Right.
We need to take a second and be fortunate for the positions we're allowed in life and the positions that we fight for. You
Right.
know, everybody's had the same upbringing and chances. You know, and everybody, oh, no,
Correct.
take it, blah, blah, blah. Everybody says, you can do it, you can do it. If you don't do it, you're just lazy. That's bullshit. All day long, sorry. I don't even mind that I cuss, guys. I'm sorry if it burned your ears. You know what I mean? We're here. And this is really about working and doing and helping others. You know, if you go out, I'll tell you what, man, why don't you go build a house for yourself and see how hard it is? Why don't you go volunteer to build a house for somebody else and see how easy it is? You know what I mean?
Right.
This to that thing, you know, I haven't got to say how selfish I am lately. You know what I mean? Because I haven't been doing enough. And I do things to make myself feel good. You know what I mean? And if that's selfish, that's fine. I like being selfish. You know, but you know, we've gotten on this thing where all we talk about is Bitcoin and cryptogenics and this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. You know, training and this. We did a month on social media that I damn near blew my brains out of. You know what I mean? Just I was tired of it. You know what I mean? Talking about the same thing, and we were focused on one thing instead of what we really started out doing. You know what I mean? Oh, there's police outside. But you know, and I want to get back down to what we want to do. And you know, Chris and I have talked about this, and what we really like doing is we like talking to people. You know what I mean? We like talking to people about what's going on in our lives because that you know it transmutates. Okay.
Yes,
You,
absolutely.
you can, you know, somebody can relate to you. You know, and us sitting up here telling you, man, how to trade and how to do this and all this business stuff. That's great. That's great and all, but
Yeah, but what are you going to do with it? Like, you know, once you learn how to do it, once you are proficient at doing things like that, then what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do to give back to your community? What are you going to do to, you know, to help other people? Like, you know, it's it is a it is an eye opener, and I don't care who you are. You know, if you're watching this right now or you're getting the replay, you know, you guys have got to know that it's an eye opener, a big eye opener when you're talking to somebody, and you know your partner in crime um, says that that you now have uh, you now have no other choice really because it's the makeup that we have, okay?
right.
And then and most people don't really get it because they don't see Joe and I on a down to earth level. What they see is the professional side. What they see is the business side. What they see is, you know, more or less what we let people see, right? Like everybody gets to see what you let them see. But,
Oh,
you know, the reason that I am so blessed to be in business with Joe is because we're so much alike. Like, you know, and we didn't even know we were on similar paths today. Okay, we hadn't talked until about, I don't even know, probably 30 minutes ago, and I looked at the time and I was like, oh, the live. Oh, I need to check in with Joe. You know, I was too busy taking care of someone else and helping someone else's stuff.
right.
And, you know, when Joe told me what was going on, you know, I knew without a shadow of a doubt before he even said, hey, man, I got to get over here to the bar and take care of some business for my business, but I also got to get over here and help this community member out that needs, you know, the basics. Basics, guys, basics. You got to have power. You got to have a roof over your head. You got to have food to eat, okay? And it
Yeah.
helps if you got a little money, okay? And the money is optional. The money is really optional if you've got the other three things.
But yeah,
So
you
I
know,
knew without a doubt that Joe was gonna step in, and you know, without being asked. And this community member, I'm sure this community member did not come to him knowing, right?
uh,
Like he didn't call Joe to say, I don't have anything to eat. That's not
he,
what he was coming across for. You know,
you know what I mean?
he was just confiding in someone. He needed someone to talk to. And that's a basic necessity too, y'all.
Yeah.
Being able to confide in other people, being able to show your inside heart to someone else, that's
Yeah.
hard, but it's a necessity. Trust me.
Man, I'm telling you what, you know, we used to talk about, man, I'm thinking back to the shows we did before, and it seems like the way I'm talking about it's like we've been doing this forever. You know what I mean? But, you know, I've got us on, well, and right now I got a presentation on here on the TV on the bar. You know what I mean? I mean, here, I'll show you.
Yeah,
Not the big presentation. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But actually, one of the Bridging the Gap calls, you know what I mean? But I had to find something on YouTube that just had something up there. You know what I mean? So it's
right.
got the screen thing, you know, and I'm working